to Hope Chest, a Bobo Care Point, a formerly internally displaced persons camp, IDP, is located in the Katakwi district in Onondaga Sub-County with a population of just under 1,000 people. It may seem like this topic is irrelevant because the things I will be talking about are halfway across the world, but internationally have the potential to impact everyone. I have personally been to the location and have firsthand knowledge of the impact in historical events. I've been traveling there for 4 years now. My mom traveled there a year before I did, and when she got back and told me about it, I knew I wanted to go. In the next few minutes, I will share with you what a care point is, why the ones in Uganda, Africa were started, and the importance of them for their community and country. First, I will talk about the historical events that led to the need for care points. When I traveled to Africa for the first time in 2016, I learned a ton about the history. Civil unrest between the Karamojong and the Onondaga region resulted in a humanitarian crisis. The Karamojong were stealing cattle from the Onondaga and Abobo people. Lack of government support and resources furthered the crisis. The kids that are now in care points weren't getting food or a good education because all of the schools closed down for safety reasons. Non-government agencies, or NGOs, intervened to provide aid. Children's Hope Chest out of Colorado partnered with American support to begin building care points in the communities. Care points are structured developments, or more simply, a building on a plot of land that offers specific support. I've had the opportunity to speak with the older kids at the care point about their experiences with the Karamojong. They speak about how many of their parents were killed and how the care point has given them hope that they will be taken care of. This is where the Karamojong is located, and this is where the Teso people are located. Now that you know the history behind why the care points were established, I'll move on to the history of the specific care point in Abobo. There is much consideration and many steps in creating a care point. Following a humanitarian trip in 2017, it was brought to the attention of my mom, Mylee Wingert, that a care point in Abobo was needed. Later that year, a contract was signed between Jamie and Hope Chest to become a community partner and assist in the development of a care point. Development of a care point consists of building a community of sponsors, financial support, and outreach. We also travel there yearly to build strong relationships with the community there. Now that you are aware of why the care point was needed and how the one in Africa was built, I will explain the impact of the care point on the community and country in Africa. The establishment of care points have a great impact on the communities that they are developed in. Care points provide a safe and structured gathering place for children and community members. Through sponsors in my community, the children are provided financial support for education, medical needs, nutritional needs, and spiritual development. While sponsorship provides this directly to the children, the community members benefit through additional organized programs such as agriculture support and community savings and loans. On a trip in 2019, I got to see how the care point provides medical support to the children. A little girl that I sponsored named Lucy started to feel ill. We told the staff of the care point, and they said she was probably having a malaria flare-up. We took her to the local medical clinic, and the care point paid for her services. Without medical treatment, malaria can be deadly. According to UNICEF.org, over 1 million people die from malaria each year, with 90% of malaria cases occurring in sub-Saharan Africa. Care points in Africa impact not just those that it directly serves, but those that support it as well. Civil unrest within the region led to the humanitarian crisis that the country did not address. Outside countries and agencies developed programs to meet those needs. The distribution of resources from those that have plenty to those that lack is part of the partnership. Building relationships between the sponsorship program unites those in Africa and those in the United States. Even though it is halfway across the world, I often think about how different my life would be if I wasn't fortunate enough to be born where I was born.